The legend of the silver mouse. Long ago, in a land where the moonlight danced upon endless fields of golden wheat, there lived a small yet extraordinary creature, a silver-furred mouse named Liora. Unlike ordinary mice, Leora's fur shimmered like stardust, and her eyes gleamed with the wisdom of ages. The elders of the village whispered tales of her magical origins, claiming she was a gift from the gods to bring balance to nature. The people of the land revered the harvest, and every year they held a grand festival in honor of the moon goddess, Selene. They believed she blessed the fields with prosperity, but only if the harmony between man and nature was maintained. However, one year, a greedy noble named Lord Edric sought to take more than his share of the harvest. He ordered the farmers to strip the land bare, hoarding the bounty for himself, and leaving the soil exhausted and lifeless. The balance was disturbed, and darkness crept over the land. The wheat withered, and the rivers ran dry. The people, desperate and hungry, prayed to Selene for guidance. One night, as the moon shone brighter than ever before, Liora emerged from the shadows and scurried to the temple where the villagers had gathered. She stood on her hind legs, and to everyone's astonishment, she spoke. Greed has tainted the land, she declared. Only by restoring what was taken can the harmony be mended. The moon goddess watches, but it is you who must act. Awestruck, the villagers listened to Leora's wisdom. Together, they confronted Lord Edric, demanding he return the stolen grain and replant the barren fields. The nobles scoffed at their plea, dismissing the tiny mouse as a mere pest. But that night, as he slept, Liora visited his dreams, transforming into a radiant silver beacon. She showed him visions of a future plagued by famine and ruin, where his greed left nothing but dust and sorrow. Terrified by the prophecy, Edric awoke in a cold sweat. Realizing the truth in Leora's warning, he repented for his actions. At dawn, he ordered his servants to redistribute the grain, and he personally led efforts to replenish the soil. The villagers, moved by his change of heart, forgave him and worked side by side to restore their homeland. As the cycle of nature was renewed, the land flourished once more. The rivers swelled, and golden wheat blanketed the fields. The moon goddess, pleased by the people's efforts, blessed them with a bountiful harvest that lasted for years to come. Liora, her purpose fulfilled, vanished into the night, leaving behind a single silver whisker as a token of her presence. It is said that those who find a silver whisker in the fields are blessed with wisdom and prosperity. And so, the legend of the silver mouse lived on, reminding all who heard it that true wealth lies not in what one takes, but in what one gives back to the world.